Today, we are offering free continuing legal education classes, and we have information tables staffed by legal publishers and by the county's Bureau of Economic Development and the Public Defender's Office. And we have tours of the library to get visitors better acquainted with the resources we have available to them. We look forward to welcoming both legal professionals and the residents who choose to represent themselves today and throughout the year. And now it is a great honor to introduce and welcome President Toni Preckwinkle. Thank you for being here today, Madam President.
Excuse me. I think you took my remarks.
I took yours. I don't have yours.
Yes, you do. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sunrise. What's this? Happy sunrise. All right, good. I'll take that. It's my pleasure to join you at the Cook County Law Library to celebrate Law Day. I'm grateful to Executive Law Librarian Joanne Kiley for the kind introduction, for her work every day to help Cook County residents navigate the legal system. I'd also like to acknowledge Khadija Warfield from Commissioner Tara Stamp's office, right here, okay, and Cook County General Counsel Laura Lekowitz, Felicion. Each year on May 1st, we reflect on the vital role our legal system plays in upholding the principles of democracy. It's a day to recognize the dedication of legal professionals who work to ensure due process, fair trials, and protections guaranteed by our Constitution. So I'm a history teacher, you know. President Eisenhower, I always thought, decided that he would declare May 1st to be Law Day because it's a day that in communist and socialist countries people celebrate workers, right? And so we wanted a counterweight? Yes, May Day. A counterweight to May Day in this country that celebrated our legal system. Now, I don't know why we can't do both, but I'm here today to celebrate Law Day. So, this year's theme, the Constitution's promise out of many one, reminds us of something profound. While we may not always see eye to eye, our Constitution calls on us to rise above our differences, to defend our freedoms, and to safeguard our democracy. A pillar of my administration's policy priorities is what we call open communities. Here in Cook County, we strive to make the legal system accessible and open to all. We believe that when services are supportive, accessible, and inclusive, our communities thrive. With its mission to provide equitable access for justice for legal professionals and self-represented litigants alike, the Cook County Law Library is a vital part of our vision for open communities. Today, as we celebrate Law Day, I want to express my gratitude to the legal professionals of Cook County, our public defenders who are in my office, state's attorneys, judges, Cook County clerks, attorneys, law librarians, and so many others. I'd also like to give special thanks to Laura Lekowitz, Felicion, our general counsel, for the offices under the president. Laura's done a tremendous job of providing sound legal counsel to my administration for well over a decade. I'm grateful for her sound judgment and dedication to Cook County. You uphold the Constitution and protect our civil liberties. Your work is the foundation of our democracy. You remind us every day of the strength and promise of the rule of law. Let's all continue to strive for justice, equity, and the ideals that make our country and our nation strong, especially in this moment. Happy Law Day. Thank you. Laura?
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Laura Lekowitz Felicion, and I serve as General Counsel to Cook County Board President Toni Preckwinkle. My first experience with the Cook County Law Library was 27 years ago when I was preparing for my bar exam. I would take the Diversity Avenue bus from the Belmont-Cragen neighborhood down to Logan Square, board the Blue Line train, and depart at the Daly Center. I would spend my days here preparing for my bar exam, having a quiet place to study, and also having access to private rooms where I could have some group sessions with some of my peers. You know, at that time, this was a wonderful place to be, especially since when you needed that quick little break, you had such the beautiful views of the city of Chicago to distract you when you needed to. As general counsel, I have continued to actually use the law library, from having to access the Cook County Journal of Proceedings or reaching out to our amazing staff here at the law library to access the original 1831 charter for Cook County, which I needed for grant applications. So the Cook County Library is fundamental to ensuring that all residents have access to legal resources, and which is a fundamental aspect for the right of justice. Our law library and knowledgeable staff provide resources to our self-represented litigants, attorneys, law students, and county staff. The resources are especially important to our self-represented litigants who may not be able to afford legal representation, helping them navigate the complexities of our legal system. I am pleased to be here today to highlight our staff here at the Law Library and the resources provided at Cook County.